Hello, everybody. Welcome back to FS22 Hardcore Logging. As you can see, you guys are joining me on the slopes of the new claim, and I have been felling trees all morning, and we have made some pretty steady progress. But happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome. God, it feels good to be back. I'm so sorry that I've been slacking off recently. I am getting better. I am trying to make amends. So this week there will be 4 recordings out: Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I promise, and that will be every week hereafter. But what the plan is today is we're just gonna fell a bunch of trees like I'm doing now. And I'm going to go and grab the tractor in a minute. We're going to drag them all back down. Oh, this one seems to be going there on its own. No, it stopped. But yeah, we have made a lot of progress. We've moved a ton of trees. Let's go for this tree as well, actually, because it is the lowest one now. Let's just get this one gone as well. But I want to get as many gone as we can, and maybe even instead of Actually, I'm going to change the plan. What we're going to do is we're going to process the trees that are down, get them finished and sorted. Apologies, everyone. So we're going to get into the processor and cut some 12-meter logs. Anything that remains that can't be 12 meters due to size or whatever it might be, we will put it into 6-meter logs and then put them in the smaller containers, as that is what they're there for. Right, so we're going to press Z to open that. We're going to change to the cab so we can raise ourselves up so we can see a bit more, and change back to the crane. Do that. We are good to go. Down we go for our first tree in a while. We're going to rotate slightly just so they're more away from the rest of the pile. And let's go. Right, so this is a 12-meter log. You can see they are quite big 12-meter logs, aren't they? So yeah, we'll keep 6 meters as well, plus then whatever ends we have will go to the chipper. So it means we're not chipping as much wood, not wasting as much good material. Well, that's where the ends can go for now. Wondered why I wouldn't pick up the log. We were nowhere near it. Here we go, look at this. So this isn't the processor I want to keep forever. I do think there are a few more important things to buy to begin with. One of them being an actual skidder, and then the other one being an actual yarder. You know, the Thunderbird yarder. I would very much like to buy one. It will save so much time, especially on the steeper slopes. So I do think it would be a good investment for us to get. So I think that plus a good skidder that can handle these hills a bit better than the tractor can would be a good idea. Maybe even seeing if we can remove the tractor from what we're doing. Right, so let's change to 6 meters. Just there, we're going to put these in a separate pile in between. So that will just be the one, and then that will be in the offcut pile. And we'll change back to 12s. Do it again. And as you can see, eventually we'll have a 6-meter container full as well, but we won't have that for a while, I don't think. but I'm not really complaining because obviously we're not going to get a lot of money for it. It's just better than wood chipping, you know, a good solid amount of wood. Here we go. Another one, and then we'll change back to 6 meters. Put another one in this pile. And then put another one in that pile there. And then change back to 12s for the last two big cedars. By the way, if they're not cedars and you actually know what they are, please do let me know. But I'm going to keep calling them cedars because that's what I actually think they are. What they're meant to be. Wow, I haven't used my joysticks in a while, guys. I'm getting a little bit rusty now. That's crazy. But oh, I'm so happy to be back. I'm very happy to be back. Very excited to see where we go. And I just want to say again, thank you all so very much for the 500 subscribers. Like, that is crazy. I didn't think we would get there, especially not this year. So I really do appreciate everything you guys have done. And let's see if we can go for 1,000, eh? Oh, too far. There we go. That's better. Let's drop this. Drop that. One more, and then it'll be another offcut. See how big this offcut is. To be fair, all these offcuts are pretty average in size. So there's no surprises there, sort of thing. But then we will hop out, and I think the last few minutes we will drag a few more trees down the hill. But I do just want to say as well, if you can hear Master Luca in the background, I do apologise. Obviously we can't duct tape the baby's mouth to stop him from making noise, so sometimes unfortunately you will have to hear him. Obviously I don't do that, by the way, guys. That is a joke. I think we're going to go for these two because they are very close together if our tractor decides to actually go up the hill. What we will need to do though is we will need to get in between the stump and that so they are next to each other, just like so. We'll grab that one and that one. We'll raise that up. Let's go. 2 trees on my wagon. And we will make our way down the hill nice and carefully. No crashes, no fire today, thank you. It's very unlike one of my videos to have fire in it. But we're going to back up this hill. This reverse gear must almost be gone. We're gonna need to get a new clutch soon. But there are no more duos, so I think we'll go for another single here. We just rolled then. Okay, that separated it from the stump. Okay, down we go again. So if you guys are wondering how I'm getting them over the stump, I'm just putting the cable as tight as I can and then raising the blade, which causes it to obviously raise up the end of, well, the stump of the tree that's been felled, and then it is just a case of driving with it. Get this tree back. It's a bit more forward than I would have liked, but hey ho. And we're gonna go and grab some more. should we process them? Let's process them. I enjoy the processing bit. We've done a lot of tree collecting recently and not a whole lot of processing. But yeah, so the next step is to go from a big small business to a small big business. So it will be indeed investing into bigger equipment and investing into our future as a logging team. So I think it will be a case of buying, you know, for example, a skidder, and stuff like that. I would like something that would go up and obviously cut the trees for us, but unfortunately there are nothing that we can use, especially if we're doing the container stuff and selling this to, you know, every market. There's nothing like that we can use to transport those logs from the claim. So it is going to be a case of using maybe a fella buncher if we can find one big enough. You know, something that can just grab anything. I think that's the T200 or T2100 or something like that. Not sure. The big green tractor machine. But hopefully we can't afford one yet. I think the first thing we go for is the skidder, because that's just going to make transport of trees so much quicker, because we'll be able to do like 5 at once, which will just be so much nicer. And then after that it will be probably something like the Thunderbird, which is the cable yarder. However, after this tree, guys, it will be the end of the video, so I hope you guys all did enjoy. If you did, please do leave a like, a comment, tell me what you enjoyed, what you didn't enjoy, and also how I can improve for next time, as these videos are all for you guys. So if you guys aren't enjoying them, there's no point in me making them. But other than that, guys, thank you all so very much for watching. I love you all, and as always, we'll see you in the next one. Bye!